Hey there, folks. Today, we're delving into the latest scoop on Deadpool 3. Get ready for all the exciting tidbits, from casting news and new villains to the buzz about the epic meetup with Mobius and the potential return of Ben Affleck's Daredevil. And that's not all. We've got the inside scoop on which familiar faces are making a comeback, the R-rated certification, production updates, and even the lowdown on the release date and trailer. It's a Marvel roller coaster you won't want to miss. So, remember those after-credit scenes in Deadpool 2? Well, buckle up because they're shaping the groundwork for Deadpool 3. Deadpool gets his hands on Cable's time machine and decides to tweak a few things in the past that hit him hard. First, he jumps back to save Vanessa, his love interest. Then, he's off to the events of X-Men Origins, Wolverine to take down his unmasked and infamous self, who you might remember as Weapon 11, classic Deadpool style. He shoots his old X-Men persona dead, making it a hilarious retcon moment. Oh, and speaking of laughs, he even offed a certain Ryan Reynolds who was about to sign on for Green Lantern. Talk about poking fun at past missteps, right? But let's talk about the real kicker. The after-credits scene sets the stage for Deadpool 3. By messing with time, Deadpool has cooked up a whole new timeline. This means we're in for some new villains, and brace yourselves, because Magneto is stepping into the spotlight. Talking about action, with all the other Marvel superheroes venturing into the multiverse, there's no way Deadpool, the merc with a mouth, is getting left out. In the upcoming Deadpool 3 movie, our guy Wade Wilson is set for a wild ride through the multiverse. Thanks to Cable's tricked-out teleportation device, rumors are swirling on forums like 4chan and Reddit that Deadpool gets into a major pickle with the Time Variance Authority. Remember that post-credit scene in Deadpool 2? Our snarky hero hopped back in time, wiped out his less-than-stellar versions from X-Men Origins, Wolverine, and even got rid of pre-Green Lantern Ryan Reynolds. Now, these time antics stirred up an alternate timeline where Magneto and his crew take down the Avengers and seize control of the world. So, as his penance, Deadpool's gotta dive into that messed up timeline and clean house by taking out those mutants. Can you even imagine the chaos? Oh, and here's a kicker, Ryan Reynolds himself dropped a video on YouTube. And guess what? He and Hugh Jackman put it straight that Jackman's Wolverine appearance in Deadpool 3 won't mess with the timeline of Logan. Just remember, Logan goes down in 2029, while the events of Deadpool 3 are in the X-Men timeline. You can take that as you will. Now, onto the cast. Ryan Reynolds is, of course, still rocking the role of our favorite wisecracking, fourth-wall-breaking anti-hero. And here's the bombshell. Hugh Jackman is slipping back into those iconic claws as Wolverine for what could be his ultimate hurrah. And hey, don't fret, because a bunch of familiar faces are coming back to join the party. Leslie Uggams is reprising her role as Blind Al, Wade Wilson's roommate and confidante. Karen Sony is back as the endearing Doppender, the soft-spoken taxi driver. Morna Baccarin will once again play Vanessa, Wade's fiancée who dodged death thanks to some time travel hijinks. In the comics, Vanessa has some pretty awesome powers as Copycat from her X-Force days. Who knows, maybe we'll see a bit more of that kick in the new movie, all thanks to the time travel twist. Stefan Kapicic returns as the virtuous X-Man Colossus, and Rob Delaney is back as Peter, the regular guy turned X-Force member. Brianna Hildebrand and Shioli Kutsuna are back in action as Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and Yukio, respectively, bringing more laughs and ass-kicking to the mix. And here's a delightful surprise. Jennifer Garner is set to reprise her role as Elektra, making a comeback 2 decades since Daredevil. And speaking of surprises, despite the rumors, Taylor Swift won't be joining the cast. Yeah, I know, we were all hoping for that. But hey, there's a silver lining. Matthew McFadden from Succession is joining the sequel, even if they're keeping his role under wraps for now. Now, onto Cable. We're not entirely sure if Josh Brolin will be back in the saddle. Unfortunately, Zazie Beetz won't be returning as Domino this time around. And remember, we won't be seeing TJ Miller's Weasel either. But on a brighter note, there's some buzz about Owen Wilson and Tara Strong making a return as their Loki characters, Mobius and Miss Minutes. And come on, who doesn't adore Patrick Stewart? And Ian McKellen as Professor X and Magneto. Fingers crossed they'll make a spectacular entrance too. Back in May, we caught wind that James Marston's Cyclops, Famke Janssen's Jean Grey, and Hal Berry's Storm might be making appearances. It's starting to sound like a mutant version of Spider-Man, No Way Home. And boy, I'm really hoping these rumors are true because, as someone who cherished those X-Men movies, seeing those iconic stars finally stepping into the MCU would be an absolute spectacle. And if you thought that was the whole story, let me unveil the elephant in the room. According to a Twitter user going by the handle The Comics Kid, guess who was seen on the set of Deadpool 3 during its principal photography in England last month? None other than Ben Freakin' But here's the twist. There's no official confirmation on his role. Fans are going bananas, speculating that he might be reprising his role as Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, from the 2003 Daredevil movie. It's a tantalizing possibility, but we're still waiting for some solid info to drop. And there's more. With Deadpool 3 on the horizon, recent set photos have practically confirmed that Wolverine and Deadpool are gearing up for an epic showdown in the film. Yep, you heard that right. So get ready for some claws and wisecracks, folks. Well, my friends, that wraps up our news and rumors roundup for today. Remember to hit that subscribe button to stay in the loop with our channel's latest updates. And don't be shy, share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, good luck and catch you later.